afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are when you watch this video. We are going to be making some chocolate ganache soap today using bramble berries from their scent collection. I think it was what's it called? The Dreamy Dessert Fragrance Collection. We have made a bunch of little raspberries. I made a bunch of little soapy donuts this morning. And I've got a bunch of slime charms that are little different types of little chocolate pieces and stuff that we're going to also put on it. This is going to be a high top piped soap. Got all of our oils going there. Go ahead and pour in our live water. I also put a little mulberry silk in the lye solution today. Let's go ahead and get our goat's milk in there. The notes on this soap suggest that on this fragrance, I'm sorry, suggest that it acts very well in soap. So our first color is going to be white. And we're not going to put any colorant, I'm sorry, we're not going to put any fragrance in the white. And our second color, let's get this poured off and then we'll get the color in. And this one is not going to have any fragrance in it either. This fragrance discolors to a dark brown. So we are not going to color, gee whiz, I keep saying that. We are not going to put the fragrance in the white or the pink. We're just going to put it in the color that's going to be brown. This is the Rose Pink Crystal Mica from Nurture. And then in the rest of it, we're going to put our brown oxide. And I don't know if this is enough to really color it really brown, but it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to make it an even brown, an even tone, because it's going to turn brown regardless. So we're going to put all of the fragrance into the brown. All right, let's go ahead and give our... that smells so good. Give our pink a stir. simply gorgeous. Now let's get our big bucket over here. So it is coloring it kind of a light brown. And then as it cures, it will turn into a deep, dark brown. But by putting a little bit of colorant in there, it evens out the tone so it doesn't look weird as it does do its discoloring. Okay, so we got a big old mold out here. Let's start with some brown. I want to get all of the white in there because I don't think it will thicken up as much as the other colors to put on the top for the piping. So I'm going to put all of the white in now. Now we need to let our brown and our pink thicken up so we can pipe it onto the top. And it's getting there. You can see it's already got a nice consistency. It just needs a little more time. I'd say a few minutes and we'll be at piping consistency. I'll bring you guys back. I'm going to clean up a little bit and then I'll bring you guys back to pipe the top. Okay, so we are at a piping consistency now. Sorry, you won't hear me talking a lot while I'm piping because can't pipe and concentrate, obviously. I can't even walk and chew gum at the same time. Right, there is that. I'm going to give it just a minute because I want to make sure it's set enough to get my embeds on there without doing any damage. I'm going to give it a little shot of some pink and Viro glitter just to sparkle it up. I think I can probably go ahead and get some of my smaller embed pieces on here, but I think I'm gonna wait and do the donuts last because they're gonna be the heaviest. So let's put these on this side. Gosh, this smells good. I know, I keep saying that with all of them, but the only time you'll not really find me say that is with florals. I love fruity scents. I love foodie scents, but I am not the floral girl. And I've got lots of customers that do love their florals, so of course I make them, but they are not my faves. And some of them do surprise me though. I mean, I have had some florals that I purchased just for customers, and then I've ended up really liking them too. But you gotta have something for everybody. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these fellas and see if it's gonna hold. Yeah, actually I think it is gonna hold. Ah, whoops. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Look what I just did. I think it was more a slip of my hand rather than the soap not being. Ooh, look at that. Ready. You guys really can't see what I'm doing here. Let's see if I can bring you closer to the action. Right here, let's see. Where are you guys going to start being able to see me? Oh, all the way up there. Hang on. I need to back it up a little. Sorry guys, letting you know I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe that'll help. pretty darn cool if you ask me. I'm actually thrilled with the way these are turning out. I couldn't have asked for anything better. This was the vision I had in my mind. And I love it when a plan comes together. So those are all in there. Now let's make sure we get a chocolate chunk in each one. Don't ask me how a cat got in there. That's a chocolate cat, maybe? I don't know. But I don't think I'm going to use a chocolate cat. Call me crazy. Two more sweets. And then I will show you guys a close-up view. All right. Ooh, pretty. Pretty. Okay, I'm gonna quit playing around here and I'm going to, of course, cut this tomorrow. So I will be back then to cut it. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Hey, we're back. It's day 2. We're going to cut our... I need to turn. I'm going to try to do it with my single cutter because... oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, whoops. There we go. Now that brown is going to turn a dark brown over time. It still hasn't done anything yet overnight, but this fragrance that we put in the brown color does discolor to a very dark brown. So that's going to look really pretty. I need to turn this because I'm afraid I'm going to be slicing down through my... Let me figure this out. There's one from the far end. I may have to move this for a few pieces because I gotta make sure I'm not cutting into my little top doodads. And I will also show you guys I'll take a photo of this soap when when the discoloration takes place, when it's cured. The smell of these is fantastic. So I've only so far had to cut one just slightly bigger than the 1 inch. Oh, these allergies can take a hike. Because I'm done with them. I am absolutely loving these. 100%. Alright guys, this is a pretty long video anyway, so I'm going to spare you from having to watch me cut every single bar. Thanks for coming along with me for the making and cutting of my chocolate ganache soap. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.